Hello! Welcome to yet another Epsilon install tutorial, this time for the DE4 Integra. This pertains to only the lip kit, and we'll do a separate video for the wing. So in the lip kit, you're going to get a polyurethane front lip, polyurethane side skirts, and polyurethane rear spats. You can order these things individually if you'd like. Everything comes with all the hardware and the tape pre-applied.
Oh shit.
Let's start. First things first, you're going to want to jack up the car. Depending on your propensity to risk, I highly recommend you use jack stands. But I hate my job and I want to die, so I'm not going to use it. Also, you don't really need to get that far under the car, so we're going to go ahead and jack the car up. This is Carlos. We're going to put his Instagram handle here. So this is very, very flexible polyurethane, which means that you can fold it. So you may get it folded. Depends. But if you do get it folded, all you need to do is leave it out in the sun or use a hairdryer. The finish is a satin semi-gloss black. If you want to make it really glossy, you can polish it. But other than that, it's pretty much straightforward. All the holes for the self-tappers are pre-applied. And we did add OEM mounting points, but we don't use them personally because they don't do very much, but they're good for alignment. Using your favorite cleaning solution, so I use isopropyl alcohol. We're going to go ahead and first wipe down the bottom of the bumper where everything's going to mate. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to have Carlos go ahead and do the rest of the car. And you're going to take adhesion promoter and you're going to wipe the side of the car right here on both sides. Now using a buddy, we're going to pre-peel about a foot of the tape. Just for future reference, the tape will most likely only go up to here. So this center place will most likely be removed due to how close it is to the self-tappers. But for now, go ahead, Carlos. Carlos and I are going to move the lip underneath the bumper. And this edge area was going to hug the bumper. So come here. And this lines up right with this edge. Okay, so now once we have that, go ahead and peel the rest of the tape off. And this is going to make flush with the front of the lip, like this. You're going to take the included self-tappers and with the help of one or two friends, because the sides may pop off as well. And just like that, you're secured. So to make sure that you have the front lip at the correct height, measure here to the bumper line and it should be exactly 11 inches. Make sure your lip is centered before you start putting self-tappers in. Okay, now to do the side skirt, we're going to go ahead and keep that jack there. And now I'm going to jack up both sides of the car. The motor. Alright Carlos, go ahead and let's take that bag out.
But instead of talking, you just do everything and stare at the camera and don't say anything. And then don't put music or anything.
It's just all staring.
Just awkward silence and you're...
Alright, so now, while we have the car in the air, we do the rear spat. I've already wiped it down and applied the adhesion promoter. But we're gonna go ahead and mock test it. We have two versions of this. One version is for the guys that have the optional dealer like aero diffuser, and we have an option for the guys with the stock diffuser. This one is the dealer diffuser. So this goes like this, like here, and then there's two screws that go in right here. Before you drill the hole into here, make sure that this is all the way up so you have no gaps here. Now I'm going to take a small drill bit because the exhaust likes to get in the way and it's a weird angle. I'm going to drill a small pilot hole like that into the side. Cool. So when you're done with the side skirt, you can measure the sanity check. This is about 6.5 inches from the top of the sides of the rocker.